Imagine for a moment that Kanye West takes his 2020 presidential campaign seriously from the beginning. Instead of launching a last-minute independent bid, he announces his candidacy in 2019, builds actual campaign infrastructure, and, most importantly, keeps his distance from Donald Trump. At the same time, both major parties stumble into chaos. Democrats spent months fighting among themselves, while Republicans emerged from Trump's first term badly divided. Millions of exhausted voters begin looking for literally anyone else. And then, somehow that person is Kanye West! His campaign is a strange mix of anti-establishment politics, religious messaging, entrepreneurial optimism, and the general feeling that nobody involved entirely knows what's happening. Yet, in a year dominated by COVID-19, economic uncertainty, and political fatigue, West manages to present himself as a candidate from outside the system, because, unlike most politicians, he has spent very little time pretending to be one. Election night delivers one of the greatest plot twists in American history. Joe Biden gives a concession speech. Democrats stare blankly into the middle distance. Republicans try to determine whether this outcome somehow helps them. Donald Trump immediately discovers several reasons why Kanye West's victory is actually about Donald Trump. President West enters office in 2021, with entrepreneur and pastor Michelle Titball as vice president. His cabinet becomes a mixture of business leaders, political veterans, and a few exhausted experts whose primary job is explaining how government works. COVID-19 quickly teaches the new administration that governing is considerably harder than releasing an album. Vaccine distribution continues largely through existing public health agencies, while West focuses on economic recovery and ambitious promises. On climate change, he favors technological innovation over regulation. Critics complain the plans are vague. Supporters point out that vague is still more specific than some campaign speeches. Then comes 2022 and Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Faced with bipartisan pressure, President West continues American support for Ukraine and works closely with NATO allies, despite periodically suggesting that world peace could probably be achieved with a really good meeting. By 2024, the novelty has worn off. Democrats nominate a conventional governor. Republicans nominate Ron DeSantis, and West campaigns as the ultimate outsider despite already living in the White House. If the economy remains strong, he narrowly wins re-election. Historians later remember him as the first musician president, the man who shattered every assumption about who could become president, and living proof that American politics can always become slightly weirder. Then, during a cabinet meeting, President Kanye West asked whether the Constitution could be remastered.
We got this new thing called classism. It's racism's cousin. This is what we do to hold people back. This is what we do. And we got this other thing that's also been working for a long time where you don't have to be racist anymore. It's called self-hate. It works on itself. It's like real estate of racism. Where just like that, when someone comes up and says something like, I am a god, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god.